I slept on my hand. They were not really interested in the backstory. What they said was that they needed to start urgent. But by this time, I could not feel this hand anymore. It was already dead.
Welcome back to Medicine on the Street, the perfect blend for street conversation and medical knowledge. What do we have for today? Let's see. Good afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon.
My name is Emmanuel. What's your name?
My name is Damien.
Damien, brother Damilare. What a beautiful name. So, brother Damilare, while I was coming, I noticed something on your hand. Can you tell us what actually happened?
It was a long time ago actually, and I slept on my hand.
You slept on your hand, like normal sleeping on the hand. Okay. So can you take us to the very beginning and explain to us how it all happened and how it was amputated?
Okay. That time it started, it was just like normal sleeping on my hand stuff. So I woke up and I was disturbed. The pain was more than it was beyond the normal.
Beyond normal pain.
The normal pain of sleeping and so eventually I was in so much pain that my mom got me Indoseed. We started using many pain relievers, using different kind of pain relievers and everything. So when it got to the second day and they saw that my hand was swelling, she knew that it was beyond normal sleeping, and so she took me to an orthopedic doctor, roadside orthopedic doctor, because that time it was quite hard, so couldn't go to a normal pharmacy or hospital. So I went to the orthopedic doctor and he did all this stick with bandage stuff.
I was just sleeping on the hand?
Yeah.
So that's serious?
Yeah, that's serious. So even with that, I was still in pain for I couldn't sleep throughout the night. I had to because the pain was too much, my mom had to call the orthopedic doctor. He said that, if the pain is too much, then maybe they should loosen it so that it will not cause more swelling. So we loosened it in the midnight. I had to even dip my hand in the freezer and all those things to ease the pain and all. But before we knew it, this other day, there was already inflammations. It was
already swollen.
Apart from swollen, it was also having all these burn marks, scalds and all those things. So because of it was already extreme, we had to go through many ways, and we went to the pharmacy. When we went to the pharmacy, the first thing the pharmacist said, she said that it is already extreme, that we should take it to the hospital immediately, or else they will amputate the whole arm and all those things. So because of that, that night, we had to go to the hospital. When we went to the hospital, the first thing they did was they just took me to the hospital. They gave me some pain relievers and all those things. I slept through the night, and the next day, they said that I'm going to have to do a surgery, and that surgery, they said they were going to remove dead cells continually from my hands. So the process went on like that for like a whole week. The doctor was just, I think they did 50% anesthesia. I don't know. I was sharp. I was awake, but I was not feeling pain. So that's how they do. They will just cut dead skin, dead cells, and all those things. And when we are done with the surgery, I'll be in extreme pain. Until it got to a point, I think the 7th day, the hospital said they can't handle this kind of situation that is beyond their level and everything. So they referred us to the hospital. But my mom, they also didn't trust the hospital, so we went to Oluyoro. It was when we went to Oluyoro that the doctors were talking, they were insulting my mom, that everything, that what was she looking at when it became like this and all this. So at Oluyoro, the doctor said that the consultation, we were at the consultation site. They said the consultation was actually for 50,000 naira, and all the doctor did was he was just insulting my mom.
Consultation 50,000 naira.
So all they did was he was just insulting my mom and everything, and he said that they will amputate my arm, and if they notice that more thing, because there is already infection, the infection is going towards my heart and all those things. That's what I remember. So because of this, said they will amputate my arm, I was still young, so I did not even care about anything. So I left the consultation office without even finishing the consultation. So I went to meet my grandma. My grandma was crying, I was also crying. So I left the office. My mom was not saying that she came out, she was angry that why will I leave the consultation office and all those things. But my grandma supported me, and my mom, older brother. So he suggested that we go to another hospital, Ibadan City Hospital, ICH.
Okay.
So that was where we went, and we wanted, when the doctors were asking me that what happened and all those things, They were not really interested in the backstory. What they said was that they needed to start urgent. And by this time, my hand was already, I could not feel this hand anymore. It was already dead. It was already dead by that moment. And the doctors even testified that, they also said something like that they will have to cut the fingers till whenever they notice the infection has stopped, that they are not promising that there will not be total amputation and all those things. No, but I don't really know the way everything got complicated. Maybe it was at the orthopedic doctor, the area orthopedic doctor, or it was at the first hospital we went to, that they were just cutting dead cells. That even the only question I had was that they knew my thumb was dead. At least as doctors, even I'm a normal person, I'm not a doctor, I know that much that okay, this thumb was dead because it was black and cold. I could not feel anything. They could not tell us anything like that. All they were just doing was they were cutting dead cells. So there are many things to blame for what caused this, but eventually.
Would you have said that the hospital you went to initially caused it, or would you have said Nigeria health sector generally caused it? Probably if you have the opportunity to travel out of the country, you'll have had a better healthcare.
I don't know. I feel like it's the hospital. Who I have to blame is the hospital, not the orthopedic doctor. That one, of course, is obviously just a roadside orthopedic doctor.
Not a professional.
But this one is a hospital, and that hospital is at Olomi. It's like one of the. It's not even one of. It's the biggest hospital in Olomi. It's the biggest hospital in Olomi, and there have actually been cases like that. It was when everything has settled down, that's when I was not even hearing that there are multiple cases like that in that hospital. Many people were saying that doctor, he doesn't know anything. And I even found out that he's even working at I think he's working at 2CH. He just has a private hospital, something that I don't really know much. But it's all those kind of doctors. I don't understand how they were doing what they were doing every day, and they could not notice that that's not the way solution.
The way it should have been done. So, what advice would you give someone who is feeling the same symptoms, or who is having the same symptoms as you again?
I'll be honest, actually. One of the reasons initially, my mom is she's not an illiterate. You know the right remedy at the first sight. But the problem was, I told you about that Oluyoro we went to. Even the consultation fee, apart from card fee and all those things that they eventually asked for, the consultation fee alone, that did not even spend up to 2 minutes, was 50,000 naira. So all those kind of things, I would have advised that immediately they have those kind of situations, you should go to a professional hospital. But even the fee of professional hospital is not that. But I will still advise that no matter what, even though it's going to take a lot of money, that's the best approach actually. Just not have better regrets.
Do you think governments have a say in such situations? Probably a way to have stopped it. If the governments had a way to monitor these people, do you think a government can actually do these things? Maybe to stop the false doctor, because you said you blame the first hospital you went to because he was not doing the right thing, which they should have done. Do you say governments can do something in such a situation that will not allow such a situation to occur again?
I feel like governments are really the ones to do that actually. So I feel like, I don't know if there is actually something like that, but there should be something like hospital inspection staffs or all those things, that they will check the quality of the health center and all those things. I don't know, but I feel like there should be. Because I feel like one of the reasons why that man even had the right to establish an hospital was because maybe he was a professional doctor somewhere. Because his hospital is actually the biggest in Olomi. I don't know how that is working, and nobody has actually. I also feel like the victims should also stand up to their right. Also, they should sue those kind of hospitals. I feel like that one is also there.
And how have you without it done?
It was not easy at first actually, but eventually it's time, because it happened around 2022. So I'm already good.
Okay, it happened around 2022. And throughout the journey of the medical care and everything, how long did it take? From the roadside orthopedic to the place you finally amputated it?
3 months.
3 months. So what do you think the doctors could have done better during the process of the healthcare and all?
One of what I feel like they could have done better was when we went to Oluyo, when the doctor that we consulted, that we paid 50,000 for consultation. I felt like he could have, even if he wanted to do that, I don't know, it was too blunt. I don't know. I feel like they say that that's doctor's language and all those things. But for me, it was even affected my mentality towards doctors for a long while. For a while. So I feel like that's one of the ways they could have done better.
No problem. And how is the hand now? You're using it very well now. You can use it very well now, do anything you like.
Yes,
so what do you actually do for a living?
I'm actually a student of lab.
A student
into creative writing, content writing.
You're into content writing. That's nice. So it's fine. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Understand? So from the CEO and team leader of KMC, I said we should give you this token